So recently, Vice released this article, which stated that the Amazon Kindle bestseller list was filled with dozens of AI-generated books. Complete nonsense and utter garbage books. And this is everywhere. You search on Etsy and you come across these low-quality shops that are filled with AI-generated art. And you wonder what on earth is happening. But then you search for AI on YouTube and you get tons of viral videos which tell you how to make $1,000 a day using just AI. And this is where the problem is. So let's talk about the messed up way that YouTubers, and I am including myself here, are actually ruining the reputation of AI. I'm going to make a blanket statement here. You cannot make money with AI. There maybe was a small opportunity for you to make money with AI a year ago, but this opportunity is over. And I'm not saying this as a YouTuber. I'm saying this as a professional in the data analytics, data science industry, where I've built AI models myself. And to prove it, I followed one of the many tutorials on YouTube on how you can sell AI-generated art. I created some images on Adobe's Firefly of some African safari animals. I made a nice composition of them on Canva and then created my store on Etsy. I used ChatGPT to generate my descriptions and I uploaded my images to the store, hoping for some sales. And I waited and I waited and nothing. I even took it a step further and did some paid ads on the store and still nothing. I didn't make any money. I obviously lost money doing the paid ads. So we get all of these YouTube videos where YouTubers make it seem like setting up these stores and generating cash is quick and easy. And they are half right. The setting up the store and generating the images, it is quick and easy. Making cash is almost impossible. So moral of the story here, take it from me losing a few dollars, is that you can't make money from AI. Let's move on to discuss another weird thing that's happening. So there's this big hype on YouTube and a lot of YouTubers are discussing creating faceless channels to create viral videos. If you just search faceless channels AI on YouTube, you can just see what I mean. And again, the same concept is preached, that you can make thousands of dollars with really common run-of-the-mill quick content. And it's really interesting how pushed this concept of creating faceless channels, regardless of the content, just to generate some sort of income. So there's this YouTuber called Kyle Hill who picked this up, and I'll link his video in the description. But if you look at a niche in detail, like the science niche, there are quite a lot of channels that are probably and mostly AI generated. And it's really creepy. You can just do a simple search and clock them easily because there's a pattern in what content they create. They all have these weird clickbait titles and images. The titles always make it seem like there's a new discovery that's just been found that will change the way the world thinks. And the images always have these arrows and circles that are like pointing to nothing of substance. You click on the video and there are AI voices being used. So there is no voiceover from an actual person. And number two, even the actual video content is stock videos from other places of the internet. So nothing is personal. And the content itself is weird. It's just this long-winded story that goes nowhere. And within the story, they'll just make statements that were meant to provoke some fear and curiosity so you can keep watching. Like this one. Scientists are shocked. Andromeda and the Milky Way are hurtling towards each other. That's true, but I don't think any scientist has been shocked about that in a long time. If you even go to the comment section, it actually looks like viewers are picking this up. This is old news, and it makes me angry that these channels use clickbait titles and nothing more than that. Lots of misinformation and hyperbole here, waste of space. There are a bunch of these channels everywhere, and these channels, they aren't small. I'm a small channel. And these channels just have a lot of subscribers, and they may or may not be real. I'm not too sure about that, but it's just interesting that all of these channels have very similar content. There is no human showing up in this video creation whatsoever. It is all AI generated, and somehow they are just working for the algorithm. These channels also just create videos all the time. Sometimes within hours. It's actually crazy the amount of videos that they can produce. And you can only produce this if you yourself physically on doing the voiceovers, on creating the video content, and just mining content from elsewhere. But at the moment, I guess they're not really doing anything wrong. But it's just weird how it's become so easy to make low quality content like this that may not be too accurate, that may not be fact checked, and it just ends up looking so legit and so factual because of AI. And that's the scary part. It is a bit sad to see the state of AI now. As someone in the data industry that has taken a liking to data science. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this content, please subscribe.